Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
Tamar Braxton is officially single and ready to mingle. Well, I guess I can't really say she ready to mingle because she been mingling already, right? Now, as you all may recall, Tamar Braxton filed for divorce from her husband, Vincent D. Herbert, back in October of 2017.
I can't believe it happened. That this is where Vince and I are. I feel like I'm left with no choice. I had to file for divorce to, let Vince know I was very serious about being followed. And then, it was other variables that went along with it, like me finding out, you put my house on the market, on the shade room.
Now the judge has officially ruled in changing their marital status from married to deeming them both single. Child, now I'm not gonna lie, I was actually looking for the words divorce. Don't deem me as single. I want to see divorce on the paper. Where's the D? Well, not where's the D. I'm looking for the word divorce, honey. So in these Hollywood streets, honey, they do everything differently. So I don't know if this is a real divorce or if he's just saying, hey, you're single, you can mingle. TMZ is the only publication who I've seen that has the documents. Although they did not show the documents, they never used the word divorce. Y'all ain't gonna have my name going around talking about sis giving out fake news. So right now they're saying that he's deeming her as single. Now, back in November of 2017, Tamar put up this long, lengthy Instagram post. Y'all already know how she gets up in her business and then she posts and deletes it, honey. But she put up this long Instagram post explaining what was going down in her and Vince's marriage and the reason why she was filing for divorce. Thank God for his purpose. Yes, I dropped Bluebird of Happiness and Tamar and Vince is coming back on Thursday, but on God, this has nothing to do with me or a job. Here's the thing, and my truth, you don't have to like me, and while I'm woke, I can see that most of you don't. Even when you did, something has changed with her, but it's okay because I didn't like me either. I told myself I would do whatever it took to keep my family together. To see a smile on someone who has seen a smile on their face, hoping we could offer them hope, faith, love, and dignity that I once possessed. But the truth is, all of those things are not within the marriage of Tamar and Vince, at least not anymore. Married people who are reading this will know what I mean. That sometimes we stay married for face value or to say we did it, but the truth is it couldn't be more broken and further apart than we are now. Even on an anniversary, you can say he did this, she did that, I put up with this, and I've suffered and endured this for so long, but truth is that this was your choice to stay. We get so caught up in we are winning in love that we are losing the battle that doesn't have anything to do with us. I decided I didn't want to be married for the sake of saying so. I wanted to have a relationship, someone to share my or our dreams, our successes, our failures, our past, present, or future with, and not finding out ish online. Some of us have been living a lie, and sometimes when things are shared, what's not being surfaced is that he has one or several girlfriends, or she's never home, or he's very general when he speaks, or this doesn't sound like him, or he's so busy, etc., etc. You have to think to yourself, when is enough enough? Is it okay that he checks up on you when his phones are stuck on him like glue? Is it okay that his friends are his friends, but my friends are our friends? Or we fight, but that's passion? Stop. Let's get deep for a second. We can argue and you can tell me to get the F out your house when I'm the house of cards. None of this is okay. And while I'm not pushing anyone out the door, I'm just telling you what has pushed me out of mine. The last time was the last time. Child, Tamar reminds me so much of Cardi B when they just talk and talk and talk, and somebody need to get your Twitter fingers together, honey. You type too darn much and you talk too darn much. Okay, but in what she typed, she spoke on living a lie. Now, speaking of living a lie, child, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the couple first met in 2003 through her sister Toni Braxton, who Herbert was managing at the time. Now, is it just me or did y'all never see the connection between Tamar Braxton and Vince? Like, I just don't see it, especially when I see her with her new dude David. She just seems like she's really connected to him. She really loves him. I honestly feel like she was with Vince for different reasons, but that's just me. Never really saw them showing true affection. Their chemistry was just off, honey. Well, I take that back. It seems like at one point Vince was really, really into Tamar, but I could never say that Tamar was really, really into Vince. If I'm wrong, y'all gonna have to get in them comment sections and tell me when, honey.
Who is your crush, Vince?
My crush does it all.
Ooh.
She's a mother, she's a wife, she's a singer, she's a dancer, and she's the apple in my eye. Oh. It's Tamar Braxton. Play it again, Tamar.
You know what? I can't even give Vince all the credit in the world because we've seen the nasty side of him as well.
I know what I gotta do what's best for me, and it's not this.
Wow. I am the definition of a good wife, okay? I put everything aside for that man right there. Holla. I put everything aside for that man right there, for his comfortability.
You are not helping.
I'm sorry, for his health, to make sure he has the best life he can definitely. Don't do that, Vince, and don't take that away from me, okay? Don't do that.
Well, you so loud and so still on 20. I ain't doing that.
Okay,
that sounds dumb.
You know,
Either way, the couple, like many other couples, definitely had their ups and downs, and things got pretty traumatic when rumors of Tamar being abused came up. There was a 911 call of Vince biting her on her finger.
Yeah, I'm having a domestic dispute between Mr. Vincent Herbert and Tamar Braxton.
Domestic dispute?
Yes.
Any weapons involved?
No. She claims that he bit her finger. He actually has left the property in a cab.
Then it was Mama E saying that Vince needed to keep his hands off of Tamar.
What would you say to Vince right now? I mean, you guys.
I don't really have anything to say to Vince. Only one thing: keep his hands off of my child. Stop before he hurts her or kills her.
Despite speculations, the couple decided to stay together until Tamar finally said enough was enough and called it quits. Since then, the couple have had their financial woes. Vince just recently was evicted from his luxury rental homes. Vince was accused of owing tens of thousands in rent and refusing to vacate the property, child. The couple also sold their Calabasas home at a major loss. Tamar was being sued by the nanny for a total of $213,000, which the nanny did end up getting. It was just a whole bunch of back and forth, and this man that she thought was totally different definitely was, child.
you got a cheater. You got a computer whiz who likes to cheat on the internet. You got somebody who never can't hold down a job. And you got somebody who just want to live off of you. I'm just trying to tell y'all, this kind of dude here is totally different.
He picked up on that Braxton curse, child. You know that Braxton curse to make it hard for them to pay their bills. Speaking of that, I got a special story regarding Tawanda, honey, and we'll get into that in a couple of days. Honestly, with the back and forth and everything that we were hearing about Tamar and Vince, I'm glad that she got out of the situation. I know a lot of people don't like Tamar after watching her on the show. They think this woman can be toxic at times, but nobody deserves to be beat. I don't care, y'all. Nobody deserves to be beat. And it seems like there was a lot going on within that household that Tamar will not reveal for whatever reason. Needless to say, things are finally looking up for the youngest of the Braxton sisters. She won Celebrity Big Brother. She has a new bae, and she says that her and Vince are now co-parenting pretty well. I'm happy for sis. I'm glad she was able to finally find a new lease on life, and I'm glad that she was able to find someone that she could truly be in love with, child, because it seems like it just was not there with her and Vince. What I need you guys to do is leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the Tamar and Vince saga finally being over. And tell me what you think about this new relationship with her new boo, honey. Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Now, before I end this video, I want to tell you about a company called Ash Kicking. Now, you know your girl Chronicles would not promote a company without doing one of those thorough Chronicle Speaks investigations, honey. And Ash Kicking definitely passed the test. Y'all make sure to check out ashkicking.com for one of the best 100% natural home fragrance and beauty products, honey. And use my code Chronicles at checkout for an extra 15% off just for you. Also, make sure to check out XMoisture, which is a 100% organic moisturizer that destroys all your skin problems. Eczema, dry skin, rosacea, you name it, they got you covered. They also have before and after pictures. Check them out at www.xmoisture.com and tell them your girl Chronicle sent you. And before you go, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, like this video, and subscribe. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.